Have you ever wondered why you always die in hunting grounds? Well, fear not, because today I will be sharing with you all 10 things you need to know to get from this to this. Let's get started. One of the first things you immediately need to know is what weapons to choose. If you use the wrong weapons, you are going to do horribly in hunting grounds matches. That's why you have to use weapons with splash effect and AoE or area of effect. Some examples would be any fast attacking rocket-based weapon. The flamethrowers also do a splendid job here. After using weapons with splash effect and AoE, knowing your robots is insanely important. Each one is unique and has special features and abilities. Some have shields, whilst others might come with a dash or a run ability. Others can even fly with built-in weapons, etc. That's why it's essential to know what each one does per scenario. Now that we know how to use our robots properly, one of the most basic things you will need to know is how to dodge. It may sound really simple, but it is not as easy as it sounds. To be able to dodge the attacks of these enemies, you are going to need to know your direction of movement. Because the spiders have AoE, and the snipers can hit you from long distances. Knowing your direction before moving or turning could save you a lot of dead robots. Okay, dodging is important, and the main way people get killed in this game mode is by getting overwhelmed into a corner, or somewhere they have nowhere else to run to. That's why getting cornered is something you should not do unless you want to end the game already, because whenever you forget that you are getting into a corner, you could usually end up getting surrounded in all directions by spiders and getting hit by the snipers at long distances. Okay, got it. Don't get cornered or get into bad positions. But on the flip side, certain maps have special positions you can stay, where the enemy has only one entry point. When you have found this position, you will just have to keep moving to avoid the sniper robots. This position is also called a bottleneck. It means that you cannot get surrounded or basically get cornered, as mentioned earlier. Taking advantageous positions can get you easy kills, but you still won't get them if you don't use your abilities at the right time. Usually what I do is I use my ability when my weapons need to reload. Depending on the robot you are using, it can be insanely helpful, because the moment you don't have your weapons and abilities, you are in a bit of a pickle. Never waste your abilities, okay? When you start the game, you have to pick the best robot and try to survive in it until the end. Doing this will increase your chances of getting more kills, because as you play a robot for the next 5 minutes, it starts to become first nature, compared to if you keep switching robots again and again and again. Surviving as long as possible will definitely bring you more kills, but that's why it's so important to be aware of cooldowns, because the moment all your defenses are down, you are down. If you run out of ammo and have your ability on cooldown, you are literally helpless. That's why making sure that you always have something off cooldown will really save you a lot of situations and get you more kills, eventually leading up to the first place. Cooldowns are so important, probably one of the most important on this list, but something we can all relate to is sometimes the targeting system messes up. Never mind, the targeting system almost always messes up. And whenever you want to aim at a certain enemy, the targeting system will make you shoot something behind the wall or something so far away. And also beware of manually aiming at a target that's too far away and then shooting your bullets, because if you shoot your bullets while aimed at a target that you can't actually reach, your bullets will all hit a wall and not actually hit any enemies that are in front of you. And lastly, if losing a small portion of HP means killing 20 robots, why not? Don't be too scared to make some risks sometimes. You gotta get those kills. So it's essential to not have that scaredy cat mindset when it comes to just losing a little bit of HP. Because remember, in the end, if you survive with 1 HP but got 150 kills, you still win. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video or learned something, make sure to hit that thumbs up and definitely subscribe to see more like this. Until the next one, peace.